Hello, this is Osidon, the owner of Osidon Comedy. You can search for OCY space DUN space Michael space TV to subscribe to my channels, and you will see it on this channel. So this channel you are watching now is Osidon Marketing. That is the channel I'm talking about. But I have other channels: official Osidon Studio, official space OCY space DUN space Studio, and I have Osidon Comedy. So that one is I'm using that one for comedy as well, and they have OCDom Entertainment, OCY space DUN space Entertainment. So I'm using that one for news. So despite I'm not too much focusing there, but I will be more serious now. So I want this video to go viral, and that is why we need to do a little promotion on it, just to let it reach to the actual people. So there is something I always think about, like why did the Fulani people wanted to play on us. So some people are thinking that the Fulani people don't have sense, but they are the people with the senses understand. So don't ever think that another person don't have sense when you Gogo do not have. Okay, you be saying that Fulani people do not have sense. They entered Nigeria back many years ago. They conquer Hausa land, try to conquer the Yoruba Republic and the Biafran land, which Chukwuemeka Nzogwu fought against it and to make sure that they departed from the Igbo land. And you can see, so since then, Fulani people have been trying to be in all the spaces of power in Nigeria, which they later actualized. So they are the people controlling the government of federation, the government of the states, even though the state that is not of their own, which is not from the north, which they conquered the 19th state of the north to claim that they are the actual god and goddess of that place, because they are the people controlling that regions. So now they try to start controlling the people of the south east, south south, and the people of southwest. So which is abnormal, and the people of the south, the people of the south that thinks that they are no wiser. So they are not wise at all. That Fulani people you are seeing, they conquer Hausa, and you claim that they are not conquering you. They are the people ruling you as president, even though the president is given to another region, like the Oduduwa Kingdom, and the last time they give to the South South, which is Jonathan. And Jonathan did not actually campaign directly as a president. He followed late Yaradua to enter, and the Yaradua later died, which makes him to enter that post as the president, which he campaigned in 2011 after doing the acting president, and they actually later won. So because of that, they makes him to be uncomfortable in that post, and they later say that it's a bad luck to the country because it's not from their region. So now, later, they removed him in 2015 to fix Buhari. And the Buhari, everybody says a messiah, which in Baka also said that Muhammad Buhari is the messiah to Nigeria, and the later now is now regretting. But he said that God actually chose Muhammad Buhari, even though Muhammad Buhari later turned and not doing what God plans for him to do. That is God's decision, just a mere matter. So God is the best. Understand? So another thing I want to talk about is so the people of north, they are more wiser than the people of the south. If you are from the south, don't just think that you are wise, calling them foolish people or people without sense because you feel like many of them can't speak English. Let me lecture you. English language is just the language of the people of England. Now people are making it to be mixture, very contagious now, because people are even adding their own languages in English. But the pure English we know from the beginning from England. Those British people, they own English. So no matter you try to put English or speak English, you are speaking other people's language. And if you add your own language, that is not a pure English. That English is contaminated if you try to add another language inside the English speakings that you make. So don't ever try to cop someone in fool or thinking that person is not wise because the person don't know how to speak English. So English is not an achievement of something. If you are speaking English, you are just speaking other people's language or dialect or mother tongue. So don't ever laugh at someone because the person can't acquire to speak English. English language is not an investment. So it's just a language. You know English, I did not know English. You cannot think that you are perfect more than me. Let me just tell you something. Like now, let me just say, you learn how to speak Yoruba, I know how to speak Igbo. You know how to speak Hausa, I know how to speak Calabar. You know how to speak Efik, like that Calabar, or you are speaking Ibibio. You can't speak Efik correctly, I'm speaking Ibibio. We are just speaking variation of language. And if I can speak something like a Ghana language and you are speaking Gabon, so you cannot just tell me that as far as I cannot speak Gabon that you are perfect than me. No, can you speak my own? You must not speak all the languages in Nigeria, talk less of other countries. So even though you can speak, that is not an achievement. You can speak many languages and still be poor. Person that knows only how to speak broken, or person that don't know even how to speak broken and they speak only his mother tongue can even be a millionaire. So don't ever think that English is an achievement. Speaking English is not an achievement, it's not an investment. So it's just other people's language that you borrowed. Don't panic with it. Don't ever be happy about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you people. Forget about you can speak English, you can. And then how much have they paid you for? Okay, so some people are English professors teaching people other people's language, and you tried it to follow them or do anything saying that you are just entering into English speaking, becoming professor of English in the school, teaching and be collecting money about it. And then how much are they paying you there? You can speak English that you cannot even speak correctly. Some people will still be correcting you there. And that money, sometimes they will not even pay you your salary, you'll be crying. So what about people that are teaching mathematics? Are they speaking maths? Is maths a language? Okay, all those people that are teaching about biologies, CRUKs, physics, chemistries, and people that are teaching geographies, yeah, they are using English inside the teaching, but that is not a language. So now you are talking about the pure English language people are teaching, and you are trying to claim that you speak English, that you are this and that. Oga, even person that did not go to school can speak English. Oga, I'm doing something. So a person that did not even go to school can even speak English. A person that don't even smell township can even speak English. A person that don't know about anything can even speak English. So don't ever try that or to say that speaking English is an achievement. You know that English language now is contagious since other people are adding their own language, and they also the language is from the England. So if you are from Africa and you are claiming like that, you are learning the language of the whites and you are claiming that you are wise. How many people from that England? How many people from US? How many people from Asia? How many people from all those foreign lands, those whites? How many people from them that comes to Africa to learn our own languages? And you are trying to claim boost, thinking that speaking English is all. So never ever try to laugh at someone because the person cannot speak English correctly. Don't ever laugh at someone because the person is speaking vernacular and you are trying to talk that the person cannot speak good English. So it's not an achievement. The person that you are laughing at can even make money more than you, can even be rich, and you be poor, crying every day, trying to find something that you can eat and you cannot see it. If you are laughing at someone because of that, you are a fool. You are doomed. So if you are claiming that English, you know how to speak English, that you have acquired something that other people cannot acquire, or you are one of the successful people because you speak in English, you are doomed. So you are a foolish person by claiming that. So another thing I want to talk about is why did they draw cow on our 200 naira note? So to tell you that they regard cow more than human beings. So they are now claiming that cows, they are more valuable than human beings in this Nigeria. So who is fooling you? And the southern people, the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Niger Deltas are claiming that they are wiser. Even though those middle belt, we are the same. So now, let me tell you something. Those people that you are calling foolish people, those people you say they don't have sense because they cannot speak English, you are calling them Fulani. You say that Hausa people, Fulani, they are Momo people, they are senseless people because of they cannot speak English well, or many of them cannot speak English well. You are a fool by saying that. So any person that tries to say that is a fool. You are doomed already. Those people that you are calling foolish people, they are the people ruling you, and you are trying to call them foolish people or to call them Momo. So those people you are calling senseless people, they are the people ruling you. And if you are ruled by a mumu someone, you are a mumu. Your own mumu is with the swag. Because when mumu someone is ruling you, what is your own? Your own will be mumu plus. As they get Yahoo plus, your own is mumu plus. So if you think that they cannot speak English well, or you are trying to say you are wiser than them, and then who is fooling who? They are the people ruling you, wise someone, and the foolish people they are the people ruling you. So you are the foolish person, they are wise. Because if you cannot try to configure your own, try to bring something sensitive, more sensitive than the person, so the person is sensitive or have more sense more than you. So they uses their own sense to control you, tells you what to do, even in your own region, tells you what to do, even in a place, tells the people of Nigeria what to do, controlling the nation, both federal and the states, which is local, and they are controlling your own region, controlling your own state, staying in their own state, control the federalism, which is the federation, federal government. So now I'm talking about stop that, stop doing that, stop thinking that you are more valuable than them or that you know more than them because you can just speak a nonsense English. So it's not an achievement, it's not an investment. So stop thinking of that. If you are one of those people thinking that English language is this and that, they draw 200 naira. There are the people rearing cow, they are rearing cows and they okay. Draw cow instead of to draw that fancy things that can draw where people are changing money, draw where people are doing business to make people be more passionate about business. They draw cow. If you ask them, they will say we are selling cow. So they value cow more than human beings, and they try to use Arabic language to write in your own on the currency. So if you can look all those currencies, you will see Arabic languages on them because they are fooling you. Are we speaking Arabic? So if they're supposed to use English to write or every of those things, or use any language in Nigeria like the Hausa language, Efik language, Igbo language, or Yoruba language, or the Gware language, Boronu, Ndama, or any other language they can use the Idoma people. So the language of the people of Idoma. They're supposed to use any language in Nigeria to write all those things. They are using the language of the Saudi Arabia. So that is to tell you that they knows what they are doing, and because of they say that the Fulanis enter into the country many years ago, try to conquer and start in the and you think, okay, sometimes people will crying leave Fulani go. Where are they going? They are the people that owns this. So you cannot even though the you know something, if person comes to your place and lives up to 15 years, the person is a native of that place. So the person has become the indigent of that area. If the person lives up to 15 years and they have lived up to, let me just say 100 years, so you cannot pursue them, you cannot do anything again. Stop thinking that. So let us embrace the one Nigeria we are into. So if you are bragging or you are doing that, you can do this and that, or you are trying to get your own country or anything, you are fighting for your right because of the country is not moving fine. But it is an impossible. It's a mission impossible. So you can agitate for anything just to let them know that what they are doing is not okay, for them to change and do what they promises during the elections. But to have that country or nation is very very hard. So never ever think that your agitation can change their minds or your agitation can make you have the country of your mind. So never ever think of that. Even the British are supporting them, US and other countries are supporting them because of what they are doing, what they are benefiting from this country, and they saying that they want and they embrace one Nigeria. So never ever think that the country will divide because it is united it. So despite the Jibi Jabba, all these behaviors misleading of the people from the south and the northern, because you cannot just tell me say that northern are doing, the southerns are not doing. What about those our governors? What about these our senators and the representatives, House of Assemblies? They are also dancing on their toe. So before those northerns will come to attack you, the people within you, those people in your own region will first attack you. So don't ever condemn anybody. We are one, and Nigeria is one. We are speaking different languages, but we are one. We are using different cultures, but we are one. So never ever think of division because it's impossible. So if the people cannot come together and say let us divide, it's impossible. If you are shouting for the division, they will say hey, you are the hoodlum. They will try to send some people to damage you or do anything. So because of that, never ever think about that. Agitation is okay, you can agitate for anything, but never ever think that that dream is coming true as of now, unless everybody agree together to have that nation. So happy fake oga ihe niile na-akọ ọ na ichere na ị ga-emechi nweta Biafra. So ọ bụrụ ife ị na-eche wụ na agitating will make you to have Biafra na ị ga-enwetarịrị Biafra because of your agitation. It's impossible. It's a mission impossible. So I'm trying to tell you that what you're agitating is okay. So it's not a bad thing, but to get it, that is what I'm talking about. It's very hard. If those Fulani can tell the governors within your own region Kafama Mesegi and they accepted it. So even though later anything happen now, that the people controlling those rifles and weapons, and those are your governors and your chairman, everything, you think that they are not supporting you, too. They can support them, call you hoodlums, destroy or damage you or do any bad thing, put you in prison. So never ever think that you can agitate. Be agitating for reminding people, saying if I know the Ginobi, but I will not the Ginobi. Upon him, the mad in a mouth. All the money in Kuka, he may also call the Mama can all one with Ayadi in the Ocha, or Yadim. But if any way is an impossible act, so you can agitate anything in or deal money, but don't ever have that dream that in a country and again miss. I can anti question I can take over the governor side, the senator side, the representative side, the House of Assembly side, even the local government chairman and the local councillors. They are supporting them. So you may ask me what do. How I get upon the north, Sifa, the Griffin, may ask all. If I was saying this, you may say, you put in them with the police about again. About boy, the blues to get Harry was one of the hoodlums killed. So don't ever try to don't risk your life for that. Makana be na agitation, mo ha no, ka ngwa ga-ezoku. Makana ma nifa na agitate na go kwesịrị itinye aka itinye bala anya aka. So mo asị locally agbabule m ndo ma na anya n'iyi. Just to tell you the truth, one now. If the governor is not supporting you, the chairman is not supporting you, councillors and the House of Representatives, the senators. So if they are not supporting, because from the governor, they can support as a state. The senators, they are representing that senatorial district from federation. So now, that is representatives, they are representing the side which I think that about a place that 3 representative states were governed by 1 senator. So that is okay if you are trying to agitate, but they are not supporting you. So those people are not supporting you, they cannot even support you. They will even first of all going that they are a hoodlum and they can do anything to make sure they stop you. So you are not doing yourself a favor by trying to agitating how they can shoot you at any time and call you hoodlums. You will be buried and government can even seize your dead body. So don't ever try to agitate me. You can try to agitate but peacefully. When they try to confront with you, you give them chances. Don't ever fight, because if you die, they will not call you hero. Those people ruling your religion will take you as a hoodlum and they will be the architect of your death. So they just take it like this. Please share this video to each other. If you are not happy with my video, please comment anything you want me to correct or how you feel. You can comment on that. But what I'm trying to let you know is that it's a risk to agitate and they confront with the people with the arms, like the armed forces. They are with the rifles, maybe with the rifles, but there are plenty, and your own people are supporting them. So you don't have a stand. So I use the opportunity to tell you, hello, nnamdikanu. We are trying to make the people understand that what the federal government is doing is not okay. The people that not are controlling the certain now, Sunday Igbo. So I'm also telling you thank you for that. So you people are getting fine to make them realize what they are doing is not okay for other countries to put mouth in what they are doing so that they can change. Fine. For that country, Biafra, Nigerian nation. It's an impossible thing. So it's mission impossible. To have it is okay, but it is very hard. That is what I'm talking about. It's not that I'm going against agitators, but to those people that are supposed to support, they are not supporting. And without that, you cannot achieve it. Without the help of those politicians in your region, you're not going anywhere. So please share this video, please. Thank you for watching. I love you. Don't leave.
How many times will they tell you before you know that Nigeria is not